So the month of May has been fantastic. Won a lot of money, called a lot of upsets. Like recently, I had Golden State Warriors to beat the Phoenix Suns. I had them also to beat the Utah Jazz, and the majority of the player props have been coming in as well. And it's looking good for some futures. So today I backed Portland to beat Utah, and they did. They beat them 105-98, which was an upset. Utah playing at home. And I did it because it was connected to Kobe. I said from the beginning of the season, the whole season revolves around Kobe, the Lakers, and LeBron. Practically every game does. Portland Trailblazers equals 126. Kobe died on 126. And today's game versus Utah was 1 month and 26 days before the NBA Finals begin. So some good syncs there for Portland. The NBA Finals begin on 7/8, and Kobe was born in 78. Kobe played his last NBA game versus the Utah Jazz, and Utah Jazz equals 113. Kobe Bryant equals 113, and the National Basketball Association equals 113. That is why Kobe played his last game against Utah. It's all rigged by the numbers or magic, whatever it is. That's why he played his last game, and he hit 60 points against Utah and then still retires despite the fact he got 60 points. I said Portland can pick up their 41st win of the season on 13 date numerology. Portland coach can pick up his 401st career win as head coach of Portland, like 41. His upcoming birthday has 41 date numerology, and 41 is the 13th prime. And for an LA connection, LA equals 41 and 13. These are the connections you need to look for. It takes a lot of work, but when you can sync them up, like Portland picking up their 41st win on 13 date numerology and their coach getting his 401st career win, it rarely doesn't come in. So the game was played with 233 days left in the year, and 233 is the 13th Fibonacci number, so we have another 13, which favored Portland. Utah Jazz equals 103, so it made sense for them to pick up this 41st win against them on 13 date numerology, as 41 is the 13th prime. And Utah coach's birthday, Quinn Snyder, is on October the 30th, like 13. I saw that Blazers could get their 89th all-time regular season win versus Utah, and I know 89 is the 24th prime, and Kobe wore number 24. And the game was 24 weeks after Portland coach's birthday. Again, has to be magic at this point. I said Utah can stay on 106 regular season wins. Trailblazers equals 53, and 53 is the 16th prime. If you want another LA connection, Los Angeles equals 53. The last time they played was 1 month and 4 days ago, like 14. Portland can pick up 14th away win, which they did, and Utah can pick up 14th conference loss, which they did. This is wild. It seems like you should always back Portland on Wednesday. The game was played on Wednesday. Wednesday equals 100, 37, and 44, and Portland equals 100, 37, and 44. I'd be interested to see their record on Wednesday. I bet they've won a lot more than they've lost. I said Portland can stay on 29 season losses. 29 is the 10th prime. I like the hundreds here. Utah coach can pick up 231st loss of his career. 231 is the 21st triangular number. Kobe equals 21. And the game was 7 months and 5 days before Pope Francis's upcoming birthday. And Kobe equals 75, and it's the 75th NBA season. Utah can drop to a season record of 50 wins and 20 losses, like 52. Quinn Snyder equals 52, the coach of Utah, and Pope equals 52. And then at the end of the game, by the way, I had a CJ player prop. He needed to get 23 points, and he finished on 26. And look at this. Portland destroyed them, and CJ and Lillard combined for 56 points. Quinn Snyder equals 56, his name. LeBron looking to go 5 and 6 in NBA Finals. So today was just an amazing day. Called an outcome in the baseball, called Portland here, called the player prop. It was just really, really good. I combined a few of them as well. And it's looking good tomorrow as well with what I've decoded. So there we have it. Portland They win 105.98, get their 41st win of the season. Put Utah there with their record of 50-20, and their coach's name equals 52. As you can see here. So all of this, guys, it's done. This was done 6-7 hours before the game began. So again, I'm not going to worry too much about who's doing this, who's behind it, if it's organic, if it's not. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'll probably never get the answer to that. But what I will do is continue seeing these patterns, calling these games and pretty much calling them exact more often than not recently, and do my best to keep helping people and reveal this deception, not just in sports, but just in the whole world, guys. The world is run by Luciferians, and the majority of the world are unfortunately unaware of that, and I will do all I can to reveal who's behind it, why they're doing what they're doing, what their end goal is, and what we can do if we come together to stop it.